It is Thursday, April 18th, 2024 on the Mayan calendar, 3:45 p.m. here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Taking a look at the S&P 500. This is the SPX chart. I think, and I just made a little trade on this based on what the Magic 8 Ball is telling me. And we've come off of our highs. We've had nearly a week of downtown to Chinatown. To me, it looks like we got 5 down, and we're either consolidating and going sideways tomorrow, or we're heading back up green. I'm betting on heading back up green, and by next Friday, which would be the 26th, April 26th, write this down. These predictions should really hold up well. Is that sarcastic? No, I really believe it. I think that by next Friday, which will be April 26th, that we will be at or above 5150, currently at 5,011. I think we're bouncing green from here, so much so that I have heard about this product, but I have never opened it up until today. It is the XXXX. It is the 4 times leveraged S&P 500 ETN. I bought 500 shares at 31.77 right before the bell rang. So I'm up a big time $10 right now. But I think that we should be heading towards 31.50 in the next 8 days. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it, but I just wanted to put that out there and do it live because it's fun. But let's take a look at the portfolio and see what's up. Pre-market, we were living in the 80s, and that was a great decade. The 1980s was arguably the greatest decade of all time, and anybody that lived through it, you would just nod your head like, yeah, you're probably right. At the open, we went downtown to Chinatown all the way into the 60s. I mean, we were flying to the moon around that time. I wasn't even born, and you know me, I'm old. Intraday high of 1978, and then we closed at the year of my birth, 1971, and we're down another $65 after hours. So that's what we're looking at. A lot of things down for me. The gold and silver's just been kind of going sideways to down, especially the miners, but I have lost zero faith in the precious metals. I am starting to lose a bit of faith in the Tesla. Oh boy. Let's see. I saw it in the 140s a minute ago. There we go. Yeah, it was at 149.84. A 14 handle on Tezzy. And I'm just taking gas. I mean, look at this. I'm down 37,000 on this position. So we'll see. Get earnings next week. I'm hoping for it to trend, to bounce and get at least in the mid 150s, maybe upper 150s before earnings. And so maybe I can take advantage of that volatility to sell some calls, at least for Tesla to cough up some dough in my direction instead of just pickpocketing me like it's done for the last, 2 months at least. Google, where are we at? I've got a target in mind of when I'm just going to bail on Google, and it's soon. I'm still up. I'm up, 1,300. Doesn't make up for what I'm down on the Tesla. So Google soon maybe departed from the portfolio. Yeah, V, CleanSpark, Unity still making my butt stink. Enovix, same thing. ACLS, I've got to start making decisions on letting some of these things go, locking in some tax loss harvesting early. I mean, it's only April. But we could do that just so I don't have to stare at their I shouldn't say that. I still believe in all 3 companies, so why trade them? I don't know. Just traders trade, right? Everything looks like a nail to a hammer. So AGQ, that's the 2 times bull on silver. Where were they at today? They were up. No, they were down 2 pennies, so that's no big deal. Like I said, still having tremendous faith in the gold and silver. GLD up today, GDX up, SLV down. Did it finish down? It's down 6 cents after hours. Otherwise, it was up 1 penny for the day. Rivian up today, but just not enough to even give me any hope at this point. DocuSign down. Newmont was down just a little bit, but it's going to 40, probably 45 over the next couple of months. Norwegian Cruise Line, what'd they get up to today? I know they were green. They were making me feel a little better. They were as high as 1864 and then just trended down from there. I still need 1973. So we got to look forward to that continuing to go up because now the S&P is going to go green. And that's going to give me some nice opportunities in all of these that have been down recently. Gold, bought some more shares in Stacy's account today of GOLD. That is a gold miner. And another of my favorites right now is Pan American Silver. How did they finish today? At 1913. And I'm underwater there. Bloop, 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 at 1991. But I think they're probably going to 30. That's how much faith I have in Pan American Silver. So I'll take a closer look at that. I have some silver to discuss with you momentarily. And all the rest of these are also miners as well. There's our 4X, not triple X, because that would be wrong. So 4X, may as well go for that. We talked about the S&P silver. Let's look at the price currently at what? Is that up to date, 28.34? No, it should be lower than that. Let's refresh. 28.31. My theory right now, according to the charts, is that silver should get a 27 handle in the next day or two, next trading day or two, and I'll be looking to make some more moves when it does so. So that is my thought. Silver I'm the most bullish on because gold is, it's already made a huge move. Gold is still going to go up probably to between 2,500 and 3,000. I know it's already at around 2,400. It's at 23.77 right now. It's going to at least 25 and probably closer to 3,000 before the end of the year. And that's just based on the crystal ball and the magic 8 ball. So that's what we have on my baby update for you today. Got a great text just recently from my lady friend who said, "Why do I feel like going out and partying tonight?" So maybe we'll head on over to Journeyman for an old fashioned. Let's check out Journeyman in Valparaiso. Journeyman Distillery, Valparaiso. And we are heading to Michigan on Saturday. Surprise. Wait, I shouldn't say that. I don't know who watches this channel. Cut that part out. We're going to Michigan to our winery, and we're going to, there's no way my brother watches this. We're going to surprise my brother and sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is in on it, so we'll see. That should be a good time. Getting the band back together. Let's see. Journeyman Distillery. Visit Valparaiso. Yep, let's go to Valparaiso. Whiskey Hospitality. There's the look of it. I've already given you that. It was this thing sat vacant for, 20, 30 years. And Journeyman bought it and they spent $40 million renovating it. The food is decent. Like, this is the turkey schnitzel sandwich. The first time I had it, it was like, that is amazing. It was so good. And look at the size of that thing. The second time it was like, it's okay. What is amazing is their old fashions. So that every time I've had the old fashioned there, which I'm a big fan of old fashions. If you've never tried an old fashioned, then you must do so immediately. So maybe we'll swing by there and just have one cocktail and a couple of appetizers and then, go from there. Life is good. Life's been good to me so far. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend. And I'll be back tomorrow for Expiration Friday because I do have 3 or 4 positions expiring tomorrow. So we'll discuss that then. Have a great evening, my friend.